Can money actually buy happiness? This type of question has been asked by a lot of people. That does money really buy happiness? There's many things you need to look at before you can have a clear answer to this question, if money can really buy happiness or not. Today I'm going to say my opinion. Just like I always say, that what I always say is an opinion. You people might agree with me and you people might not agree with me. We all have different opinions. I want to ask a logic question. Do you guys really think that all the people around the world, all those people that have money, are they really all happy with their lives? Like, if we really ask them and they want to give us an honest answer, everyone that has hundreds of thousands of dollars or maybe millions of dollars, are they really happy with their life? Are they all happy? Just think about it for a second and then answer yourself. Is it logic that all these people are really happy with their life? We have seen a lot of people that have money that has committed suicide. Why should somebody commit suicide if he is happy with his life? Logically speaking, someone that has millions of dollars, why should he commit suicide? Before you guys go into conclusion, I'm not saying that money doesn't buy happiness. I'm not saying that. But I'm trying to answer the question in a logic way. I'm trying to bring everything to the table before we can answer the question. Another question that came to my mind, are all poor people unhappy with their life? Are they unhappy to a point that you will never see a poor person happy with his life? Logically speaking, if you are poor, then your life is really hard. But I've heard a lot of poor people saying that they are happy with what they have. Whether we agree with them or not, but they are happy. You understand what I mean? I've also heard a lot of rich people say that they're not happy with their life. Whether rich people that are on the internet or people that we might know in our life that are really rich and at the same time they are not happy, to a point that if we are poor we say these people are really dumb. How can you have all this money and still not be happy? That is what an average person might comment when he sees a rich person saying he is not happy. Let me tell you guys something, and this is just an opinion. Money is really important. It's really one of the most important things in life. But believe me when I say so, that there are a lot of things that money cannot buy that really exist in this life. You understand what I mean? There are some invisible things that are in this life that money cannot buy. Things that you can't touch or see but are really there. Example, rest of mind, good health. Let's say, and I've seen that a lot. A rich man married to a woman in which he can't have children. He is sick. He cannot have children. Or a rich man that cannot eat all kind of food. There are certain or limited food that he can only eat, but he cannot eat all the type of food that normal people eat because he is sick. With all this money he has, he cannot eat all kind of food, to a point that we can hear him say sometimes that I'm ready to give all my money away, but let me be able to eat a lot of food, or let me be able to have children. I'm growing old to a point that I feel that I'm going to stay alone for the rest of my life. That is the type of things that money cannot buy, and there are many things, even rest of mind. I know a lot of people, and I've seen that even on the internet. A lot of people that are not millionaires, they are billionaires to a point that they don't have time for their life. They're always working almost 24/7. They don't have time for their family, they don't have time for themselves, they don't even have time to enjoy the money they make because they are really big businessmen. You might see a rich person that does not have a happy marriage. He's always fighting with his wife. He doesn't have time to take care of his children. Even his wife, because she's feeling so depressed that her husband is never there for her, she doesn't take care of her children. She doesn't have that rest of mind. It turns out that you see his children, as they grow old, they become a drug addict and they start doing a lot of things because the mom and the dad are not on top of the children head when they are young. You understand what I mean? That when a child is growing, as he reaches his teenage life, when his parent must really watch after him and try to guide him to the right way, because He doesn't have time for his family because of the business he has going on. He doesn't have a successful marriage in which his family collapse. Please, no one should misunderstand me. Money is really important. Honestly, it is very important, especially in this period of time. With this economy situation around the world, money is really, really important. But what I'm trying to say is it the only thing in this world that can make you happy? Can money really buy happiness? That's what I was saying. Of course, money is really important because you being poor, struggling to pay house rent, and not being able to do things you like. There are many things that a lot of poor people wish they can do. Going out to restaurant, very small things, very small thing like that, they cannot do, in which it makes them miserable. Money is really important. But is it the only thing that can make you happy? Can it really buy happiness? That's what I was saying. In my own point of view, when I see a lot of rich people complaining that they're not happy with their life, I cannot say that they're all liars. You understand what I mean? Like I said, being rich is better than being poor. You understand what I mean? But money is not the only factor in life that can make you happy. If you have a good health and you have good friends around you and your family are okay and you're able to live a very normal life, I think you should be grateful. Like I said, money is important and we all wish we can have money. And now, to answer your question, can money really buy happiness? In my own opinion, yes, it can buy happiness to certain people. To certain people that has a lot of problem that can be solved by having money. You understand what I mean? Many of us, we have problems in our life that is making us miserable, and the only solution to those problems is for us to become rich and have money. That is when we will become happy. You understand what I mean? But there are a lot of people that have money and there's a lot of things that they wish they can have in their life, in which money is not able to get them that. Like I said, I mentioned some example. Someone that's not able to bring children, someone that cannot eat all kind of food, someone that has a very bad health in which there's no doctor can cure that health. With all the millions he has, he cannot cure his own health. You understand what I mean? He cannot have a good health. You know, there's some sickness that will stay with someone forever. And this type of sickness honestly does not have any cure. The only cure to those sickness is a miracle from God. You understand what I mean? So money can actually buy happiness to those who have a lot of wishes, and the only way these things can be achieved is for them to have money. But at the same time, it can't buy happiness to those who have money, but they have a lot of things that money cannot get, like health, like all the things I mentioned. Of course, there's still many answers that I can give, but I'm not going to be able to give them out in one video. Thank you all for watching and have a nice day.